Good morning, everyone. Brent Shaub here, checking in on Sunday. Kelly is getting dressed and ready to go. We are going to be going on our first walk. It's level 1. We explored it yesterday. You just get the feeling that you're going to do what you set out to. But you don't plan ahead past that one step. Today we're still moving house and cleaning. And before that, we're going to go do some hiking for the first time in a neighborhood we'll soon be leaving. This is what we worked on yesterday. Here comes a little bit of concrete you can see. This is flooded a few times. It's dry now. And this is where our path begins. This is level 1. And Kelly's jumping right in there. I'm going to stay here and warm up. Kelly has started on level 1. She is under video surveillance and aware of it. She's doing a reconnaissance mission to warn me of the dangers ahead and to show me the way to go, which I didn't ask for. I asked to go up first on my own. So this is where we're at now, moving forward.
Go that way.
Well, you're doing the hard way. I want to do the hard way too.
Spiderwebs.
Sorry I'm not home right now. Looks like we've made it past level 1.2. I had that on time lapse. That's level 1.2. Well, now Kelly is still in front, heading up 1.3. 1.2, there were a few paths that diverged. You can go different complexity levels of your choosing. This one's got some water in it that the other ones didn't have. They were all rock-based. It's the same sensory experience, it's just that what happens if you fail is different.
How do you like it so far?
My legs are good.
How do you like it so far?
I'm having a great time. How about you?
Good. Different shoes make a difference.
What makes a difference?
Having my hiking shoes. I didn't the first time.
Decision time.
We're here.
You want to go that way?
No, this is as far as I went.
At the bottom, I've been a bit engaged in the climbing and storytelling to see, could we scale that? For sure. But it is definitely the end of level 1. Because now it goes vertical. The entrance to level 2 is up a sheer rock wall with tree roots. This is where the forest floor path ends. And now it needs to go up. It's just rock here. You'll see, there it's tree root, and that's where there's stairs. You can climb up there. But it's a different task than what we just did.
I don't really feel comfortable
With me attempting it. We left off with tension mounting between fellow explorer Kelly and Brent. And Brent wants to go up this tree and climb it and have Kelly film it. But she is apprehensive of the process, and now she is beginning to walk away from him. It's the first time that we're recording our lives to this level of detail. I don't know how much that factors into it. So we're coming back down now. Not the same thing I came up. No, this is level 2.1. We're just coming over to give Kelly a hand, maybe. And there she is now. She looks stuck. She's gotten a little farther in the 2 minutes it's been. That's where I crawled up. I crawled up those knotted trees. And now Kelly is coming up this way. Oh, she's so close. As soon as you get up to that ledge, you're fine.
I just don't trust this log.
It's massive. She doesn't trust that massive log. What if your legs were reversed? You could use this loophole by your hand. By your left hand. You've got your hand around. There's this. Reach forward with your left foot and just go forward with your left foot. Forward, wherever, there you go, fine. Okay. You pull your hands and push with your right foot. Push with your right foot and pull with your hands. That's going to put all your weight on that rock. Is that rock stable? You're going to do it with her other legs. Let's have a look. Go. Do you need me to pull?
Maybe you could sit there.
You want me to sit down here? Okay. I'll do my best to sit down here. How can I help you come up? If my help is what you would receive.
Can you sit on that root?
You want me to sit on this rock?
The root.
You want me to sit on the root? Uh-huh. What if I think sitting is more dangerous than standing? Would you let me stand? I asked her if, because I believe sitting is more dangerous than standing, if I can stand.
I don't think it's safe on this incline.
To sit.
To stand and pull me.
How much pulling do you need?
I don't know, but I need to get my hand somewhere for leverage.
She expressed concern about this, and I'm trying to break it now. That is very strong.
Yeah, still.
Push and pull, push and pull. You've got to let go for a moment. It'd be easier if you held my hand. Push with that leg and stand. Push with that leg. Push with that leg. Push and then stand. You're taking a step up a tall stair. Think of going up, not forward. Go up, not forward. Up, up, up. And now you can see how big these trees are compared to her. and just how they're holding this bank together. And now here is this little stopping point after a vertical experience. It's now horizontal again. Very low grade. Oh, I don't know about very low grade. Low grade compared to what we just went to. 8 degrees, 12 degrees incline. Watching Kelly process her new learning. Integrating her new functions. In a mutually unfamiliar environment. We both have not been here before. Nope, she's fairly confident, just moving on.
I don't want to look back.
You don't want to look back.
Yeah, because the down drop.
She doesn't want to look back because it's vertical. It is vertical. How will we get home? I don't know. Shall I lead? I know, me too.
I want to look behind me to scale, but too scared.
Come forward now. Stay balanced. Just step. Just step. Why do you have to crouch? Can you step to that rock? Take a step on this near one if you need to. Over, down, over, down. A step forward. Look at that. She didn't use the support. It was there, but she didn't use it. Good. Because there won't always be support. Step forward and stay. Step forward and stay.
I know I can do it.
She knows she can do this. Needed a hand support, okay? That is a 10-point deduction. Now she's crouching again. Why does she want to crouch? She moves the branch. I don't know about that. This is our first recorded experience. And a new ground. She is in the lead to what I call it a crouch way, which ought to be her as she goes. That is not something I think I can do. So she is very close to the exit and past that obstacle of the tree branch. And I'm getting out. She is clear. We're going home. Before really enjoying the exhilaration of what we've just done. But she's looking like she's from the hood, with a hood. That's my homie Kelly. What up, blood? We'll just get a few moments of her. Ha ha! Gangsta! Well, I tell you, this little startup pit is really, really nice. You can play with the angles of your feet on these cinders. And it makes a big difference in my kinesthetic connection between my feet and my hips. And Kelly has begun. I'm doing a somewhat difficult thing of trying to film a subject while walking. The subject is moving, I am moving. As you can see, we're nearing the barrier between levels 1 and 2. It's not taking long to get here, not even 10 minutes, which is a big difference from last time. Not that speed matters, but it's really about confidence. Hi, Kelly. Here is the end of level 1. You can see the vertical. So she's gonna go the same way as before. Let's see how she does it. I'm going up 4 different ways now. They're all good fun. And boom, that was entirely no problem for Kelly. How do you feel, Kel? Yeah, alright. You can see here, these are big rocks. Again, that's not better or worse, they're just big. They all have their pluses and minuses. I'm going to deposit something now. I've got these 2 rocks on me. And I'm going to put one here. This one isn't really so much a prize, it's something that I found at House Hole. It broke apart when I was there. So I'm going to put that down. I've got another one that's more of a treasure rock for extra points, or to make it a bit of a search and find game. And I want a more difficult spot for that. Maybe down in there, you know, something tricky and treacherous. Actually, that's a good spot for it. Down underneath that. It would be very visible, very easy to get to. Spiders. So that's pretty much one way. But if I put it here, then people will know that they're looking for stuff. And you have to make it to level 2. Excuse me, that's a close-up of a rock while I orient myself here. So now I'm about to call this a secret rock or a point rock. And you can see the difference there. It just gets more attention. So that one's going to go somewhere clever. And I believe this is a clever place. Now, if I put it back in there too far, it's going to be really hard to get to. So, yeah, I'll put it there. That's a good one. Maybe that would be more deeper because it's really quite cavernous compared. You can see it stands out. That's the goal. Kelly's in front now, slightly morose. But not according to her. Maybe the sluggish movements are misunderstood. I need to be careful about my negative comments though I'm on camera here. So, nearing the road, there's a very different path if you go up a different way from that vertical scale. You can get out in a completely different. You can't even see this stretch because it veers off. But here it is. This is that crawling part. Where Kelly, I would suspect, will do well. We'll see. Body's turned. Does that crouch walking thing pretty good. I know she's up and out.